Rukayya, you and Mum made such an amazing iftar. Aw, thank you, Billal, my cute little bunny brother. Rukayya, can you pass me a samosa, please? Not just one. Do you know how many hours I fasted for? Pass me a couple, please. Okay, here you go. But, Billal, when you break your fast, don't stuff yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get lazy and won't want to recite the du'as. Night is the 15th night, and it's recommended to recite a beautiful dua called Dua-e-Mujir. Rukayya, is it a really long dua? Not really, but if you do find it quite long, then just read one part of it with the meaning. Allah will be happy with however much you read. Billal, can you imagine? This dua was sent down by Angel Jibreel to Prophet Muhammad. And we're told whoever recites this dua on the 13th, 14th and 15th of Ramadan, all their sins will be forgiven. Even if you've got so many sins, they're all going to be forgiven. Even if they're the number of sand grains or raindrops, they're gonna be forgiven. What? Are you serious? I am definitely gonna read it then. Allah's gonna rub off all my sins with a rubber and I'll be like a new whiteboard. Is that what you're saying? Yes, Billal, that imagination of yours. But Billal, do you know why else today is so special? What? There's more? I have no idea. Tell me, what else is special about today? It's Imam Hassan alayhi salam's birthday. No way. Oh gosh, Rukayya, can you read me a story from the planner, please, about Imam Hassan alayhi salam? What, now? Can we do it out after iftar, Billal? No, please, Rukayya, can we do it now? I'm just too excited, I can't wait. Okay, Billal, let me grab my planner.
Imam Hassan alayhi salam was born on the 15th of Ramadan. Hassan means the manifestation of beauty, handsome, graceful, well-mannered. When he was born, he was handed to Imam Ali alayhi salam, and then to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. When handed to the Prophet, he said, I am waiting for Jibreel to reveal this baby's name. Hassan as a name had never been used before. Imam Hassan alayhi salam had this name first, and it was revealed from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam Hassan's aqiqah was performed 7 days later. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi was so happy when Hassan alayhi salam was born. He would pass Bibi Fatima's house and say, Where is the flower of my heart? Imam would run out and the Prophet would hug and kiss him in front of all the companions. This was a strange thing in the olden days, but the Prophet ﷺ was teaching them and us that you should hug and kiss your children. One day, a man named Al-Agra, which means the bald-headed one, came to the Prophet and said, O Prophet, I have 8 sons and I haven't kissed any one of them. The Prophet said, Why? Because they are boys and I want them to become strong men. I don't want to soften them with kisses. Prophet replied, Whoever does not have mercy on his children will not receive mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam Hassan alayhi salam was blessed to have a mother like Bibi Fatima alayhi salam. At night, Hassan would sit by his mum while she would be praying Salatul Layl. Bibi Fatima alayhi salam would ask for her hajat and say, Ya Allah, forgive the community, then forgive us. Bless and be generous to the community, then us. Imam Hassan asked his mum, Why do you pray for the community so much? Then us. Bibi replied, You must pray for your neighbors first. If you want a dua or a wish to come true, a secret is that you must think of someone else that needs a wish. Pray for their wish first, then yours, and inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant your wish. Imam Hassan had a great role model. He would see his mom answering questions to the ladies of the city. Bibi Fatima alayhi salam would be cooking, cleaning, looking after the children, and a woman would knock on the door and ask Islamic questions. She would stop everything to answer and talk to the women about Islam. Battle of Jamal. Imam Hassan alayhi salam was told by Imam Ali to go and give a speech to the people fighting. He said, "O people of Kufa, have you forgotten the day of Ghadir when my father was chosen? Did you forget what my father gave the religion of Islam when he was younger at Badr, Khaybar and Hunain? And now you want to come and fight against him." Imam Hassan was a valiant warrior just like his dad Ali. Battle of Siffin. In the Battle of Siffin, Ubaydullah, Umar's son, bribed Hassan alayhi salam. He said, "Hassan, take this money, come on our side and we will look after you, as all these Arabs hate your dad, as he killed their dads in previous battles." Imam Hassan replied, "A man like me joins a man like you, and a man like me leaves a father like my father? You will die shortly." And he did. When Ali alayhi salam passed away, Imam Hassan alayhi salam had the responsibility of becoming the next Imam at the age of 37 years. At the time, Muawiya was the Khalif of the state. He was the main leader that the Muslims followed. He was in charge of 4 countries: Palestine, Lebanon, Jordan and Syria. Muawiya hated Imam Ali alayhi salam when he was alive, and now he hates Imam Hassan alayhi salam. He wanted to get rid of him. He would send spies to see what Imam Hassan alayhi salam was up to. Imam Hassan called out to the Shias and told them, "We must fight against Muawiya." But Imam's soldiers were tired. They had fought battles with Imam Ali like Jamal and Siffin, but now they were fed up. Imam Hassan alayhi salam managed to gather 20,000 people. Muawiya had 76,000. You are probably thinking, so why didn't Imam alayhi salam take that many and go fight Muawiya? These 20,000 people were not like Hussein's 72. These people would easily go to their opposition when bribed with money. These were not true followers of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. Muawiya then spread rumors saying Hassan wants peace and doesn't want to fight. Imam lost more troops. He still had 8,000 left, but not 8,000 strong-hearted ones. He told his soldiers, "If we fight, there will be no Shias left on earth." So he did what Prophet Muhammad did at Hudaybiyah. He signed a peace treaty. This means both groups agree they will not fight each other if the following rules will be followed. Number 1. Muawiya stops cursing Imam Ali alayhi salam in the Friday Salah. Number 2. You will not change the Sunnah traditions of the Holy Prophet. Number 3. You will stop the killing of the Shias of Ali. Number 4. The blood money of Jamal and Siffin must be returned to the owners. Number 5. When you die, you will give the leadership to me or my brother, Hussein. Why did Imam Hussein alayhi salam fight the tyrant leader of his time, Yazid? Because firstly, Imam Hussein had the most loyal companions of all. He had the perfect 72. Secondly, there is a big difference between Muawiya and Yazid. Yazid was a terrible man in public and behind closed doors. However, Muawiya, his dad, was terrible only behind closed doors, but he became the best person in front of others. He was sly and deceitful. All the Muslims thought he was a very nice man, including Imam Hassan's own people. So Imam Hassan had to expose him in different ways.
Billal, do you know what happened? Muawiya broke all the rules in the peace treaty. Oh, that evil Muawiya, I hate him so much. Yep, I know what you mean. He continued to curse Imam Ali. For 60 years in public, he would change Jummah Salat from Friday to Wednesday. However, the worst thing Muawiya did was he handed down the leadership to his evil son, Yazid. This exposed Muawiya, as it was clearly written in the treaty to hand it down to Imam Hassan or Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He just ruined everything.
One day, Imam Hassan alayhi salam was walking in the streets, and a man shouts out, "May Allah curse you and your father Ali." Imam Hassan replied, "O man, do you have a place to stay? If not, come to my house and stay. If you do not have food, come, I will feed you and give you clothes." "O man, they must have told you the wrong information about us." The man was shocked. He apologized and said, "I've insulted your dad and you're so nice to me? Truly Allah has sent his message down to you." This is the patience Imam Hassan alayhi salam had.
Billal, you know Imam Hassan alayhi salam passed away way before Karbala, so Imam Hussein didn't have his brother in Karbala. But so many of his children were actually sacrificed in Karbala for Imam Hussein. One of them was called Abdullah, and he was a young son who saw Imam Hussein alayhi salam lying on the ground in the desert with arrows on him. He ran to his uncle Hussein and put his hands out saying, "I will not let you kill my uncle." But the army killed him. Oh, I remember hearing about that story on Ashura in Muharram. Yes, there was that little boy who ran to the battlefield and tried to protect his uncle. Oh, that was Imam Hassan's son. Wow. Yup, that was. And Hazrat Qasim, he was Imam Hassan's son as well, and he fought in Karbala. So even though Imam Hussein didn't have his brother, he had his nephews to help him.
Muawiya hated Imam Hassan alayhi salam and wanted to get rid of him. He told the wife of Imam Hassan alayhi salam, Jorda, "Poison that husband of yours, Hassan. If you do so, I will let you marry my rich son Yazid." Jorda poisoned Imam Hassan alayhi salam and went to Muawiya and said, "I killed him. Make me marry your son now." Muawiya replied, "You just killed your husband, and now you think I'm going to let you marry my son? Go away." Imam Hassan was in so much pain from the poison that he would vomit out his inside. He would say, "Cover up the bowl that I am vomiting in, as it is covered in blood, and I do not want Zainab to see it." "O Imam Hassan, your beloved sister saw the body of your brother Hussein killed with spears and trampled upon. She saw the head of your brother lying on a plate. Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein."
Oh, Rukayya, that's so sad. I know, Billal, it really is. Do you know, Billal, that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to talk about Imam Hassan alayhi salam so much. He used to say things like, "I love him and Allah loves the one who loves him." I love him too, Rukayya. I love Imam Hassan alayhi salam. Do you think Allah will love me too? Definitely, Billal. And do you know what else? Prophet Muhammad would give piggy banks to Imam Hassan when he was younger, and the companions would say to Imam Hassan, "You're so lucky you're riding on the Prophet's back." And do you know what the Prophet would say? He'd say, "I am the lucky one who has such a boy on my back." And do you know what else, Bilal? Prophet Muhammad would sometimes make his sujood longer so that Imam Hassan as a child could play on his back. Oh, what an amazing prophet he was! Yep, and he used to say things like, "This is the master of the youth of paradise, and this is my flower in this world." And Hassan is the most resembled person to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And do you know what else the Prophet said? He said, "My sons, Hassan and Hussein, are imams whether they are sitting or standing." And that basically means even if my sons fought against the leaders and the tyrants of their time, or if they signed an agreement. Rukayya, it seems like Prophet Muhammad loved Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein so much. Oh, Billal, Yes, definitely, he surely did. Okay, it's getting late and we have to go to mosque soon. Can I finish my iftar now, please, Billal? Oh, sorry, Rukayya. Yes, you can finish it now. But wait. Before you start, can you pass me a samosa, please? Just one more. Billal. Okay, just one more. And drink lots of water, okay? Okay. If you turn to page 243 in your planners, there's a little activity that you can do at mosque. It says, colour the three letters that make up Hassan. Ha, Sin and Noon. Hassan means handsome, well-mannered and beautiful. Draw the Arabic letters that make up your name and colour that in too. Then, if you're done with that, you can answer the question, why did Imam Hassan alayhi salam not fight the horrid leader at his time, and Imam Hussein alayhi salam did fight the horrid leader at his time? And what steps did he take to expose Muawiya? Thank you for watching, and we hope you'll join me and my little bunny brother Billal for our next episode. If you would like to join in and do the activities after each of these animations, just like me and Billal in these cool planners, then click on the link in the description of this animation on our YouTube channel. You can order your copy now and have one just like mine and Bilal's. But don't forget to ask a grown-up. Or you could go onto our Instagram page, Planning for the Awaited, and order your copy there. But guys, hurry, because some of the books have run out in Canada. But don't worry, there still are a few left in Florida and UK. So if you're in London or anywhere in the UK, then you still have a chance to get your copy of the planner. But hurry, time's ticking. Once you get your planner, you can take it to mosque on all the wiladats and shahadats, just like me and Billal. The good thing about this planner is your mums can use it too, so she can use the front part of the planner and you can use the back part. The back part has all these stories and the activities. It's the fun part. Okay, Bilal's probably wondering where I've gone. I better go. See you at the next animation, hopefully with your planners. Enjoy the rest of your Ramadan and make the most of it. Khadafis!